Nithyananda, welcome to Nithyananda TV News from Vibhooti Ashram at the Banyan Tree for Tuesday, April 24th, 2012, the year of meditation. This is Mark, and here are today's headlines. In today's morning satsang, Avatar Paramahamsa Nithyananda replies to devotees' questions. Srila Arunagirinatha Sri Gnanasambanda Desikar from Madurai Adheenam came to visit Dhyanapeetam today. We have Inner Awakening and eNGenius updates. Los Angeles reports receiving Vibhooti on their meru and sends April 21st and 22nd news updates. Atlanta received Vibhooti in their Padukas. Malaysia Asram gets April 21st Akashic Records Vibhooti on their Padukas. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia got Vibhooti on their banyan tree. Vibhooti materializes on Padukas in Toronto, and Toronto sends April 23rd weekly news updates, and Oklahoma sends peace webinar news. Seeragapadi reports events of laksharchana, yoga and PUJA. Thiruvannamalai sends PUJA and aarti photos from 2 days along with more diabetes camp pics. And ASHTALAKSHMI PUJA today on AKSHAYA TRITIYA. Now for today's top stories. Up to 8,000 calls jammed the Dial the Avatar line today as 22 two-way connections and 1,136 places from 270 cities in 27 countries joined Upanishad with the one avatar in today's morning satsang. The avatar answers questions from devotees. The first question inquires about the use of astrology for spiritual seekers. The Swamiji replies that he has found the astrology, if properly and soberly practiced, helps devotees to evolve spiritually. The second questioner asks to explain identity crisis and requests advice on how to handle this event. The avatar states that having an identity at all, a persona with which we define ourselves, is in itself a crisis. Until we identify only with the boundlessness of the universe, we are in crisis state. We become aware of our crisis when we encounter the teachings of an illuminated being and realize our false understanding of life. At that time, the way to cope with our turmoil is to remain close to our enlightened master. In spite of our panic, we should not run away. The final question asks whether we can become stuck in repeating intermediate visionary experiences. Can we fall into a loop and fail to achieve enlightenment? The avatar says that only the experiences we have independently can be repetitive. No experience in the presence of the master is ever the same as any other. Each one is unique and can lead us to liberation. This morning, the Swamiji also told that during the recent Akashic readings, Los Angeles, San Jose, Atlanta, Mumbai, Malaysia, Toronto, and Seattle all received Vibhooti. Singapore received 24 diamonds. When the Swamiji does the Akashic readings, he said he's actually reading, not making these things up himself. The license and registration of the 677th television channel in India is ready, but funding is lacking. Paramahamsa Nithyananda's satellite channel license was cleared yesterday, but adequate funding is not there. Funding support is welcome at en.sharing@nithyananda.org. Nothing like these Akashic readings have ever been done before, and Swamiji also mentioned the astrology that he will be adding next as a counseling service to all. And check out among the most popular podcasts in the entire world, nithyananda.tv/online-radio. It's part of the Spiritual Lifestyle channel, or connect through nithyananda.org.
When you have identity crisis, that is the time you need to have more trust on the master. You need to be more close to him. You need to be available to him. You need to do what he says. It is unfortunate how much ever you tell human beings. Only during the identity crisis, they get bumped out of this whole enlightenment machinery. Master's mission is enlightenment machine. But when you go through the identity crisis, you get bumped out. It's like the car assembly line, just before engine being put, the car gets bumped out. The only reason it can be used is, only way it can be used is as a bullock cart. not as a car. Many times, only when you go through the identity crisis, you escape, you get bumped out very foolishly, till you become one with the cosmic identity. Your identity will be constantly going through a crisis. How can a straw which is floating on the ocean be safe, comfortable, settled? No. Till it disappears into the ocean, it cannot be settled. Identity crisis is a two-word. Identity itself is the meaning of identity crisis. You don't need to use two words, identity crisis. If you just use the word identity, that's enough. Identity will have crisis, that's all. That is the truth. As long as you have identity, it will have crisis. Normally, in the society, when you have identity crisis, you always have escaping routes, exit routes. TV, in TV itself, 200 channel. If not, then pay-per-view, movies, on-demand shows and programs. If nothing is working, then internet. There is so much escape route, exit route is there for you. That is why you manage the identity crisis. Like, you don't allow yourself to be same spot, you just move, check, and try to relax. There also again, a wave attacks you. And again, it's like a straw being pushed and pulled by the waves in the ocean. Slowly that straw goes and hides itself near a boat, small boat. So for 5 minutes, no waves attacks the straw. But after a few minutes, the boat moves. Then again the straw is pulled and pushed this side and that side by the waves. Again this fellow goes and hides behind another one small boat. These boats behind which you hide is this entertainment programs. All the methods you use to change your mood, whether it is alcohol, smoking, TV, newspaper, knowing about others.
And Srila Sri Arunagirinatha Sri Gnanasambanda Desikar from Madurai Adheenam came to visit Dhyanapeetam early this morning. Let's take a look.
Asram vipapam parameshvabhutam yat pundarikam puramajya saggastam vishobhastasmin yadantas dupahitavyam yo
Inner Awakening update. Today was Zen Health with Inner Awakening participants. This group is a large collection of deeply spiritual beings. Most people have a pretty good idea that this Swamiji is really something special. He's basically providing a soon-to-be online spiritual university and an intensive and advanced 3-week course that knocks the socks off everyone, literally. Everyone gets that benefit, and it's amazing how confident each participant is in the physical changes they're receiving.
My name is Sukhbir and I'm from Buena Park, California, USA. Doing yoga in the afternoon and the morning. Then with Swamiji, energy darshan and everything. Pretty good, feeling so good, since I got here. A lot of question answers. Everybody's surprised, not just me. Everything. Yoga, sitting with Swamiji, listening to the talk, doing meditation techniques, and linga pool over there. Everything, everything fantastic. Very high and blissful inside. My whole body is like I'm touching like some kind of electricity wire or something. So I feel great. Swamiji's energy is getting into my muscle memory and my system. And you say, oh, I feel good now. So that's the first one. My roommate, I can notice, he been changed. And I see all other people, they're happier than the first week they were here. Also my wife, she feels this week a lot better than last week. Feel like she can feel something in the body. A lot of health related issues. Like you have any kind of disease or something, he say he will take care of everything, And now we're gonna do yoga in the afternoon. Then we go to the pool, Lingam pool, to take a bath. Then go back with Swamiji in 2010 in Los Angeles. That's the first time I met him. So here I am. Oh, here is totally different, yeah. Because in the beginning I didn't know too much about him, so I was kind of nervous, if I'm sitting with the right person or not, a lot of thought was coming into my mind. But now I'm totally clear, this is the person I'm supposed to be. There is no doubt inside me I'm going to find any other guru anymore. I found this one, that's it, I'm stuck with him now. Because I have no doubt he's like perfect enlightened master, I see everything in him. So I have no doubt left in my brain, he's not enlightened. But I've been with some few other masters previously and still had some doubt in my mind. But with him I have no doubt, everything has been clear. So I'm on the right place, right track. So I'm happy in my life, I don't have to find anybody. So that's what's happening. I'm feeling more of that thing, more energized and more blissful, what I can say. So I'm happy, I'm just enjoying my time over here, enjoying my program. If you have any problem, there is a person who can take care of the business. Give them their books and give them YouTube addresses or internet addresses, so they can, anybody who is interested, they can all help them, come to the Inner Awakening. I had a good benefit, and I know some other people, they had great benefits. They can talk to them. But if choice is theirs, I tell them you go attend it. If you like it, it's up to you. If you don't like it, maybe you have some other problems with you. So that's what I will do. I will share all the information, whatever they need. I had some prostate problem with me. And I went with my wife. I wrote down on the piece of paper and I gave to him. And he just did something in the back. All those the blood level they have, I don't know what they call, it went way down, like below than normal. So since that I had no problem now, it's been cleared. So that the biggest feeling I have about him, he can take care of anything. And I'm on right track, a right master. So all the doubts are gone in my brain. This is a great, I don't think they can find anything other than this, these programs to help in their life. So please come and try one time. Nothing to lose. And go ahead, follow the master. If not, then stay in the world and do whatever you guys are doing. Nothing to lose. And that will surprise the whole world sooner or later. The way he's talking and telling all the information the whole world doesn't even know. Thank you, Nithyananda.
And we have a short into the chanting and meditation mornings from eNGenius. Each day this is part of their routine. Although generally we tend to show more of their playing games and doing art, the meditations are really beautiful and the kids have surprisingly deep and clear insights that they share. And in international news, Los Angeles reports receiving Vibhooti on their meru and sends April 21st and 22nd news updates.
He's the one who taught them as my science. That is a science. Aarti is from Tamil Nadu.
Never get any kind of this kind of stories, sir.
He taught it at the science. अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये
Atlanta receives Vibhooti in their Padukas and Reports. We have received Vibhooti you sent us today. Thank you so much for your divine grace, prasad and blessings for all of us. Vibhooti got materialized in Swamiji's Paduka. Today, after finishing my Guru Puja around 9:30 a.m. here in Atlanta, I touched Swamiji's Padukas. Vibhooti was not there. I went downstairs, started doing my routine. Suddenly, whirling and levitation started intensely. I came upstairs to the puja room. I saw Vibhooti in his right Paduka. We are so delighted about seeing this Vibhooti because it shows Swamiji's presence here. I had prayed to Swamiji for diamonds. I heard your voice. Receptivity e iladi. Swamiji, please guide us on how to increase our receptivity to receive diamonds. And Malaysia Asram gets April 21st Akashic Records Vibhooti on their Padukas and writes, "It was an amazing experience for a group of people to watch with their bare eyes the materialization of Vibhooti on Swamiji's Paduka at Kuala Lumpur Ashram, Malaysia. It happened immediately after Swamiji blessed all the Dhyanapeetam ashrams worldwide to receive materialized holy ash and Shiva lingas during the akashic readings on 21st April 2012. And Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia got Vibhooti on their banyan tree. Vibhooti materializes on Padukas in Toronto, and Toronto sends April 23rd weekly news updates.
Paramahamsa Srila Nithyananda Swami ki Jai!
ज्वालमालाकुलं भाति स्वस्याय धनं महति यदमध्यस्थात् विद्युल्लेके भवाश्वरात्
Oklahoma sends peace webinar news. The morning started very well with all the participants listening intensely to Swamiji explaining about one having peace in one's inner space, so then only one can radiate peace to others. The peace meditation was very blissful and participants were serene afterwards. In national news, Seeragapadi reports events of laksharchana, yoga and puja. Laksharchana, chanting Guru Mantra 120,000 times in Seeragapadi Ashram today. Totally 46 devotees participated in the program. The event started with Nitya Dhyan, followed by yoga and Guru Puja. The program started at 9 a.m. and went on until 4 p.m. During this event, 2 devotees had the darshan of Swamiji. Swamiji inaugurated the Seeragapadi Ashram in February 2010. And Thiruvannamalai sends puja and aarti photos from 2 days along with more diabetes camp pictures.
तदा अमायाद्यैर्पावपुष्पैः अर्चयेत् पावकोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् अमतं तदा अमोघम् अदम्भं च अद्वैषक्षौपदौ तदा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्पुदाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः तया पुष्पं समापुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं चपं इति पन्थते.
And in local news from Vibhooti Ashram, ASHTALAKSHMI Puja happened today on TRITIYA. TRITIYA is one of the most auspicious days of the year. Any endeavor made on this day meets with undiminished success. Other benefits include receiving all aspects of ever-growing wealth, retrieving back all the lost money in your life, receiving the power of intuition to create more wealth and invest wealth safely, experiencing a boom in business, and filling your home with prosperity. These blessings and more can be offered from nityananda.org/events. And that's all from Nithyananda TV News for now. Thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from the Avatar. Strongly decide during the most difficult, confusing moments, I will not leave the Master. We'll see you next time on Nithyananda TV News. Nithyanandam.